We got a special game for you guys, man. Cam Newton and C1N going head-to-head against the cohorts. This one could go down to the wire. A lot of talent on both sides of the field. And it's all going to be decided right here, right now. I'm Snipe Jones with my guy, Care Bear Kieran, and QB1, Mo Hassan. We just had an amazing football game before us. It was the Sunday showdown, but now before the break, we get this matchup that I think is a sleeper matchup. I think it's really good.
No, it's going to be a solid matchup. I'm very excited. My cohorts are going to end up, getting redemption today.
I've had this game circled for an entire year.
Oh,
wow.
So I can't wait.
Okay, well, hey, C1N, they're very excited. They're taking on the energy from their leader, Cam Newton, head coach.
Look, C1N came out here today, got back on track, smacked level 82.
They did.
After going 1-2 yesterday, truly and 82 tenths have been looking really, really solid. Cam Newton now has these guys refocused. They're one of the most talented teams in the entire OT7 season tournament, if you want to call it. Yeah. They are unbelievably focused now on getting back to where they were last year. I'm excited to see what they can do.
Cold Hearts on the other end. Unfortunately, they've been cursed by Kieran because Kieran said they're going to win the championship. But Trey Taylor is so good that I think he can be the very first person to overcome it. He's committed to Nebraska, and he has the #1 wide receiver in the country to throw to, Jameer Brown. He's committed to Ohio State. He models his game after Jamar Chase, and he's just electric with yards after catch, with his route running ability. This duo is one of the top in OT7, and they're going to bounce back. They're 0-2, but they're one of the most talented teams here, and I think they're going to get back on track.
Yeah, man. I mean, head coach Damon Jones, he's been here before, right? He's been in so many of these situations. Really good coach on both sides of the football for these two teams. Now, I think what it's going to come down to is who can play well in the late game, because I think it's going to come down to that. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, and whoever has better clock management will come out victorious.
Oh, absolutely.
Derek Baker coming out with a rocket of an arm. Travis Hunter not able to come down with that one. He's usually good for those, man. Unfortunate drop there. Had defenders on both sides of him, too. Got sandwiched there. Yeah,
look at Travis hitting his little push-ups there after the drop. A good accountability. But Derek Baker, we talked about him. He's been handpicked by our very own NFL MVP, national champion quarterback, Cam Newton. And what a stamp of approval that is for Cam to choose you. That's his mentor. He's committed to Tennessee over in the offseason, and he's developed his game right here. Even just since last year we watched him, he's improved. So making a big impact here for C1N.
And he has some amazing targets to throw the ball to. Nick Lanier, make no mistake, in my opinion, might be the best receiver here. Not to mention Amari Stevens on the other side. Two Miami commits, putting on for C1N. Big-time playmakers. And I'm saying that with the real playmaker, Michael Irvin, in the building. That's how much I mean that.
I was just about to say that in front of the legend of the University of Miami, Michael Irvin. Got a lot of Miami legends out here.
Oh, to that! Oh, man.
Good defense right there for all Miami.
You mentioned it though, Snipe. Nick Lanier.
They look similar.
The offense goes.
Yeah. Sorry, the cohorts.
The offense goes as Nick Lanier goes. And you mentioned earlier, Snipe, you asked me, how do you get all these wide receivers involved early? If you have so many 5-stars, how do you manage the egos? And the offenses I've been with really good receivers, guys like Drake London, Amon-Ra St. Brown, etc.
Talk your talk, you know what I mean? Talk your talk. Talk to him.
It's a real thing. How do you manage all that? And when you have studs, you want to script them easy catches early on to get them involved. So look for Nick Lanier.
See what Baker does here. Go through his reads and went a little too low. You were right, Mo.
What a defensive possession to start the game.
Nick Lanier, but cohorts coming out with a little fire in them right now, Karen.
Well, they look a little different. And guys, they're rolling with a new quarterback today. Chris Vargas, the 5-star sophomore, #2 ranked quarterback in his class out of Danvers, Massachusetts.
I'll tell you what, having a 5-star in your back pocket is not a bad thing, Kieran. How about just throw him in there, see what he can do?
We got a few stars back here. Let me see what we got.
I'm saying, I got Trey Taylor, then I got another 5-star sitting behind him. You know what I mean? It's just
it's a good problem to have.
I'll tell you something though, this kid, hey man, if you don't want to be a quarterback, he could be a shooting guard for the Spurs. He's like 6'5".
Even the dude taking the snaps right now. He's
Chris Vargas and Wendy.
Yeah, man.
Vargas. Oh, right on the back row. That's how you start it off.
And cohort strike first.
Throw of his OT7 career is a touchdown for Chris Vargas, and he's headed right to the Jolly Rancher pit.
Oh my goodness, Chris Vargas. Looking like Chris Vegas. He's lighting it up out here.
Wow.
Chris Paul, Chris Vargas.
Now this is the Cold Hearts team that I've grown to expect, right? Explosive plays early on. Coach Damon, he loves drawing them up early. He loves taking those shots early. This is exactly what this team's supposed to look like.
I mean, rolls out to his right, Mo, and just throws an absolute dime to his intended receiver.
A straight missile, dude.
That might be a first time. Have we had a debut first pass touchdown?
First pass touchdown? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's electric.
Oh, right through the hands of Nick Lanier. You never see that.
Yeah, you don't see that often from No Cut Nick. He has a helmet on, so we can't see his haircut, but he does go by that nickname.
Juke Joint Nick is what they call him.
Juke Joint Nick is what they call him.
I like that.
Juke Joint Jones.
No, I know all about the Jukums out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Derek Baker trying to put some points up on the board for the C1N team, and you mentioned it. Mo, you play quarterback at some of the highest levels. Talk about the confidence that it must give you to be handpicked by not only just a quarterback, but one of the best college quarterbacks of all time and an NFL MVP.
Oh, picked off!
I cursed him. I cursed him, man. I cursed him. I didn't have to do that. I did not have to do that.
Oh, my goodness.
And you can blame me for that one.
That's unfortunate.
What did I say, fellas? New day, new Cold Hearts.
My goodness. No more cold farts.
And for C1N, man, the thing that's plaguing them this weekend is these slow starts.
Yeah.
They can fight back later on in games, but they have started so many games slow as it is right now.
And this is the potential of Cold Hearts. Everyone had them as a top 3 team for a reason, so there was no reason for them to go 0-2. Now they did play SFE and Cali Power, who are 2 of the best teams, but now they're showing this is the ceiling of this team. They can compete with anybody.
Now Vargas back out here after a touchdown. He got great field possession. Let's see what Chris Vargas can do here. Five-star sophomore.
Is he about to be 2 for 2 with 2 touchdown passes?
That would be crazy.
I tell you what,
insane. This would be the greatest start to an OT7 career I've ever seen.
Be a quarterback rating of 1 million.
Mike Eugenio, watch out.
5-star quarterback. The funniest thing,
he rolls out again.
Yeah. And he's got him.
Oh!
He's 2 for 2.
Every pass is a touchdown.
Can he keep it going?
Chris Vegas, welcome to OT7.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Chris Vargas stepping into OT7.
Yeah.
No nerves. 5-star rating, a lot to live up to. We've seen a lot of 5-stars come out here and not play as well. He said, not me. Don't worry about me, like Steph Curry did, hitting the game winner against Paris, against France.
And both of them on the move too. I think the staff has identified, hey, this is his strength. Let's get him on the move, throw him on the run, and
he's
2 touchdowns, man.
He's 1 more touchdown to pass away from entering my ranking.
Oh, wow. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
This is an amazing debut. I'm not gonna lie.
Man. This is the best debut I've ever seen.
Is this how I felt when Scout seen LeBron in high school?
Oh, another one.
I got overtime Tom. He has the man, the myth, the OT7 legend already. Chris Vargas.
2 passes, 2 touchdowns.
2 passes, 2 plays. Already the greatest OT7 player of all time. 2 touchdowns. Chris Vargas, man, how you feeling, man? Welcome to OT7.
I'm feeling great. First time here, but you know we got to show up for our time.
So far, so good. I mean, do you even know the plays? Like, were you surprised that you were able to score so easily?
I do know the plays. I've been studying them for like a week now. But
oh
yeah,
my goodness!
That's your first time out here playing for the Cold Hearts. You guys had struggled a little bit yesterday. What were you trying to bring to the table today to boost the spirits a little bit?
Just energy. You got to bring energy to the QB spot. You got to pick up everybody when they're down, and like just keep them up when they're up.
Now you've had 2 passes, 2 touchdowns, but we haven't gotten to see a ton. What kind of player are you? Is there an NFL player maybe that you model your game after or anything?
I would say C.J. Stroud and Jordan Love.
Why is that?
I feel like I'm a pocket passer, but when time comes to me to improvise, I can do it.
And the 5-star quarterback finally playing here for the Cold Hearts. Chris Vargas, man, back to you, fellas.
Hey, man, I like his confidence. I like his answers, but more importantly, there we go. We finally get a catch from
someone
C1N.
holds on to the ball for the first time. It's gracious.
A lot of drops here.
The dropsies out there, man.
No, we was talking about this
first
team
down.
having one of the best receiver cores of all time. They got a lot of drops.
So nice.
See what Derek Baker does here. Got the first down. Good pass.
There it is right there. Amari Stevens.
Man, he has been going absolutely crazy this weekend. Good to see him.
Yeah, Amari Stevens runs a 4.3 40.
Wow.
I think Cam Newton has identified that whenever it's man coverage, he's going to be our first read in the progression. That was a dig route, just run away from the defender. Derek Baker puts it right in stride.
Throws it in the backfield a little too high. Couldn't get it done, try to go right back to Amari, but too much mustard on that one.
Yeah, no. Derek Baker, too much mustard, man.
14-0. How about the Cohorts coming out here with some energy?
You guys like mustard on your glizzies?
Of course. It is a staple. Ketchup and mustard, that's all I need. I'm not a relish guy. Don't need the onion.
I'm good. I like relish, actually. Nah, man.
Either ketchup and mustard. I do a chili dog. I'm good for a good chili dog.
Oh, no, that's good. You know, I was in Europe. They eat fries with mayonnaise.
Wow.
Well,
Kieran, what's the deal with your meat, man? When are we getting it?
later today, probably after OT7. Yeah.
Touchdown.
Yeah. I might just slice it and bring it to the telly.
Manny McKinney with the catch and a touchdown. The junior out of Tampa, Florida.
How about that, man?
This is something that Cam Newton's offensive scheme, they do such a good job of. Whenever they're inside the 5, they utilize their speed. There was a pre-snap motion that essentially just kind of makes it so much more difficult pre-snap for the defense to understand who their responsibilities are, and they just get lost right there. It sits in the open window, and it's an easy touchdown for Derek Baker.
Now, if he gets another touchdown,
I'm expecting a lot.
Okay, we got it. 3 for 3. Got OT7. This has never happened before, fellas.
Guys, we found Marcus' replacement.
No.
Not his replacement.
He's the best quarterback of all time.
No.
This is the best quarterback I've ever seen.
3 passes, 3 touchdowns.
And that was a dot.
Nobody has ever done this before.
That was a dot into the wind. It was a dot into the wind, guys.
Are you kidding me?
Look at this.
Chris Vegas lighting it up in Dallas.
Who's gonna stop him?
Fellas, I'm lost for words.
Guys, I don't know what to say.
He got 3 snaps and 3 touchdowns.
He can't be stopped.
That was beautiful.
He's a peacock. You gotta let him fly.
Oh, Jameer Brown. Oh,
And they just had him right up their sleeves. They weren't even using him before.
They had him in their back pocket. The old 5-star in the back pocket
I've
trick,
seen
huh?
that trick before.
Yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, man.
This is ridiculous.
My goodness.
Wow, is this a star being born before our eyes?
I mean, 3 passes.
Give this kid a TV show.
Guys, this is crazy.
It's a butterfly coming out of his cocoon right here, man.
Wow.
OT7 debut doesn't get any better than this.
This is the cold hearts that I expected. This is the reason why I picked him to win the championship.
He's just out here because you knew about him. That's why he was in your top 5,
They
right?
have the best quarterback room in all 7-on-7 football, man.
I seen it.
If y'all didn't even notice it, the guy snapping him the ball kicks it freer. He's the number 3 ranked quarterback in the sophomore class.
Oh.
They have 3, 4, 5-star quarterbacks.
Chat, I want to know what kind of quarterback is this comparison? He said he looks like a Jordan Love, but right now he's looking like the GOAT Tom Brady. So
Looking like Michael
let me know
Jordan.
what you think.
Let's take another look at this touchdown, man.
Look at this, though, man. The confidence to sling it like this.
So look, when you have Jameer Brown, the number 1 receiver in the country, a dude that can run a 10-3 in the 100 meters, you know what you do? You let him run to open space, and you throw that ball to a spot. And he runs under it. It's beautiful. Mo Hassan could not make that throw, which is the reason why he's not playing football still.
You're absolutely right. I could never make that throw.
Hey, fellas, I think I've seen enough. Build a statue, guys. Build the statue.
OT7
hold on.
statue.
I've seen enough.
Can we bring up my quarterback rankings? Because
Bring up
Notice how
QB
Vargas is
rankings,
not
man.
in the top 5.
We need his QB rankings, man. This might shift a lot of things.
I'm very curious as to where you would put him now.
Oh, wow.
Did he deflect that into his hands?
Okay, Derek.
What a catch.
There it is. I like
Amari
that.
Stevens.
Derek Baker, hey, slow start, but look, C1N's now alive. They're starting to wake up now. This is
No,
the problem.
fellas, I'm so serious. If he scores in 34 seconds, I'm not even joking, I'm not laughing.
No.
I'm leaving the booth. I promise you. Kieran, you're gonna have to do the rest of the game. I am leaving.
If he scores another
If this
touchdown,
man does it
We're
again,
jumping
I'm
in the
done.
Jolly Rancher
I'm
pit.
jumping in
If there's a
pit. We're all
touchdown
leaving
right now,
here and
I
going to the
promise
pit.
you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now
back,
he's human.
back to life.
He's human.
Back to life.
He's human.
Okay. Okay, he's human.
I was ready to jump in
I
the
feel like
pit.
you had to take a shot right
Yeah.
there, right? Like, you got the hot hands like Bam Adebayo, right?
Okay.
You got 60 points
Bam
going in the
scored
4th
83,
quarter.
man.
Yeah, man, we gotta stop with the band.
No, I was ready. I was ready to jump in the pit. I would have ran out of this booth. And
He's
then
throwing it into the wind, fellas. Like, it's not easy.
Definitely.
Those are rocking.
Oh, yeah.
Overthrew him. Third down and 20. We still got a close ball game. As much as we've been glazing Cohart, C1N is only a touchdown behind.
Tell him he's got to throw the touchdown ball.
Yeah, he's good with those.
Yeah, no, he's good. Have that thing in the end zone.
Maybe he can only complete it if it's a shot at the end zone.
Yeah,
That was intermediate
I
stuff,
think
man.
that's
Go for the
it.
shot.
Yeah.
all right?
No more short stuff around here.
3rd and 20, though. He just pick up. Otherwise, they open the door for C1N to come right back into this game. With another one incomplete. That might have to flip the field here.
I would definitely flip the field.
Yeah, I think you have to. What a good stop from C1N. You have an opportunity now to tie the game.
C1N, once again, slow start, but they're able to pick it back up later on.
Going to bring up a 4th down for
Gotta flip the field here. They will. Good call. Somebody finally putting some water to the flame of Chris Vargas. My goodness.
Yeah, 20 seconds here, more than enough here for Cam Newton's offense to operate. You got to get out of bounds. We need easy completions outside of the numbers here for Derek Baker. Awareness is coming at a premium.
Now, I like the last 2 drives that they put together. Derek Baker's been throwing strikes. They had 2 drops early. It really hasn't been Derek Baker's fault.
No.
They had the interception early, but then you had 2 drops, a couple of drops after that too as well. Cam was upset at the wide receivers about some miscommunication. Yeah, right here.
He had Amari, he's just kind of late to it, but I like the idea, kind of a flood concept to the boundary, high-low on the
Clock
corner.
Is still ticking. They're not getting back fast.
Was late to it. That's going to be the half.
Yeah, not looking good. Took too long. It's over.
I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be the half.
No, this C1N team, for as good as they are, Coach, they got some backlock management at time to time. Hey, Kieran, while we got a second, let's take a look at your QB rankings.
Now, I'm telling you, man, look, coming into the season, we all didn't really know what to expect. We all didn't know about the changes at hand. So, look, Ryan Rakowski at 1, I would say this is the perfect choice, right?
Yep.
Trey Taylor. Trey Taylor right now, I'm actually going to scratch out this name.
Oh!
I'm sorry, Trey. You know I love you. I'm going to scratch it out. And I'm putting Chris.
Oh, at number 2?
What?
He's number 2 already?
Vargas.
What in the world?
He's played 4 drives.
He got a total of like 60
Derek Baker,
yards.
I'm feeling good at 3 right there. I was going to put Peter Bork, but he's actually been struggling a little bit today. I'm going to move CJ Cypher up to number 4.
Okay.
And at 5, I'm not sure. I'm going to keep Kavian here.
Oh.
I think at 5, what are we thinking? What are you thinking, Mo? What are we thinking?
How about RJ Day?
You know what? I like that. We're going to go with RJ Day.
That's how you know you're good. SFE got 2 top 5 quarterbacks on the same team.
Absolutely.
And they got Neiman Lawrence up their sleeve, too. 5-star quarterback.
Two top 5 quarterbacks for that one team.
Not too
You know who I
shabby.
completely left out? Jaden Jefferson.
He's played very well.
He's had an unbelievable day. I don't know if he's top 5 yet, but he's had an unbelievable day. Hey, look,
he's
I also wanna
operated
say
well within that
to
system.
everyone watching at home, my rankings are very easy to change. You come up and bring me some Jolly Ranchers gummies. I might bump you up.
You're just
even if you
as
don't play the
corrupt.
quarterback position.
You might be more corrupt than our commissioner.
Absolutely. I would love to be.
See, I don't blame you, though. Those Jolly Rancher gummies are so good.
No, they're
I would
ridiculously
consider doing the same as well.
I would love to have some in the booth right now.
Yeah.
The phenom, Chris Vargas.
I thought he was going to take another shot there. He had a wide open receiver on the sideline. But Chris Vargas, just the ability to come in and mesh with these wide receivers. We saw him on the sideline with Tom. He was like, hey, I need to bring the energy. We're down. We have an 0-2 record. We have all this talent. Sometimes you need that little spark plug. It reminds me of Caleb coming in at Oklahoma with Spencer Rattler. I'm wondering what the situation is going to look like in the future for the Cold Hearts offense. You have 2 great quarterbacks, so you can't really go wrong, but you can only play one.
Shot down
Overdoing there. Too much mustard on that one. Man. 4th down here for the Cold Hearts. They was forced to flip the field last time.
Coach Cam here.
For Chris, it's either a touchdown or a 3-and-out. There's nothing in between.
They go for it here in the second half. Yeah.
Interesting decision to go for it, though, right?
I like the decision though. Stay aggressive.
You're up a touchdown.
Stay aggressive. You're awarded the opportunity to be aggressive.
You're up though.
Yeah, I know, but you're awarded the opportunity to be aggressive.
Yeah, I would definitely go for it here. Right. Rolling now, got it.
And they got it. See, look, that's why you don't listen to Mo Hassan.
Yeah, scared money don't make no money.
Exactly. Scared money does not make any money.
See, but notice what they did. They put him on another rollout.
Yeah.
He had 2 touchdowns doing the same thing. So that's what we call good play calling. That's understanding what my quarterback needs, what he's good at. Gets him on the move. It's a one-on-one. We win it. It's a comeback. Come down to the pylon. Good awareness. Comes back right where the sticks are, and it's a first down.
Funny you notice that, Mo. Head coach Damon Jones looked up to me, and I hand signaled him that. So, you know, you give me the credit for that.
Oh, nice. Good job, Snipe.
Here we go, man. 1st and goal.
Vargas
with a rocket broken up, though. This
trying to hit Jameer
C1N
Brown in
defense.
unbelievable coverage there.
They said they seen enough, man. We don't want this quarterback to get all this love.
And guys, that's a matchup that everyone should be paying attention to. Number 1, Kamari Dorsey on the defense from C1N. One of the top-rated DBs in the country. And he was lined up right there over Jameer Brown, one of the top wide receivers in the entire country. We love the 5-star on 5-star violence out here at OT7.
And he jumped to a 5-star after his OT7 debut. That's how good he played. Everyone took notice.
No question, one of the best DBs in the country. Wish he wasn't going to A&M. I'm going to have to see that every Saturday.
I think we could flip him.
No, we can't.
Karen, do you think you'd be a good recruiter?
Oh, absolutely. No, absolutely.
All right, Selby, I'm a 5-star quarterback, and you really need one.
All right, look, man, so here at the University of Texas, we've done.
I'll pass.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I can't convince you, son. I can't convince you if you don't want to convince yourself. But if you care about greatness, if you care about winning, you care about culture, you want to come here.
I have a question for you. How many SEC championships does the University of Texas have?
You want to talk about since we've been in there, or just football, or what?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been there 2 years. We've been there. We've been to the SEC championship more than Vanderbilt. That we're 2-0 against
That's
Vanderbilt.
actually not true.
That's
We could fact check that, but I'm telling you it's not true.
No, we've been in the SEC championship since being in the SEC more than Vanderbilt.
No, we got to score.
And we have a winning record against Vanderbilt.
That's how bad Texas is. You have to revert to fake news. That's just
crazy.
Big 4th down here. Unfortunately for Chris Vargas, he kind of slowed down a little bit. He's kind of overthrowing these guys a little bit too much. The wind is blowing his way.
got off to a hot start, but
Yeah, the wind is blowing his direction pretty hard.
Down
It's like
right
the wind
here.
is taking these. He gotta
Look, shout out to C1N though. They'll put themselves in these holes, but they always fight themselves back. Cam prides himself on we're never getting blown out. This is a shot to the end zone. Incomplete. And C1N, just like that, right back in this game.
Well,
If I'm him, I'm going money drive right here, though. Interesting.
Hey, Karen, how your QB rankings looking? You still got Chris Vargas at 2?
Absolutely. I know what I saw before.
Okay. All right, well, I actually have to lunch and see if you feel the same way.
Actually, you know, I'll just put whoever the Cold Hearts quarterback is that day is who's going to be there. That's why I took out Trey.
yeah.
All right.
Trey was upset at me that he had Rakowski in front of him.
Well,
I was like, man, come on now.
Baker got a wide open man.
touch.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Looking like Prom Jukum Jones after the catch.
That's how you tie a game up. Nick Lanier, the Miami commit.
And Derek Baker telling Karen, don't forget about me.
If you're a University of Miami fan,
Wow.
Nick Lanier might be the next Malachi Tony. That play was unbelievable. We saw everything. We saw the route running, get separation.
Oh, they're going to say he was touched down.
I don't think he was touched. I really don't.
Take a second look at that.
Oh, no, they're not. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. He ran a corner out into a cover 2 look right underneath the safety. It was a great ball from Derek Baker. Cuts back, doesn't get touched.
Had him touching fresh
And
air.
the
Look at this right here.
athleticism to do a front flip into the end zone.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that front
He's
flip.
going to be terrorizing the University of Texas defense on a television near you.
That's
Oh,
a
no,
top
we're not the
5
same
emo
conference.
right there. I like that emo.
Yeah, in the playoffs, if Texas makes the playoffs.
We're going to continue to make the playoffs.
Now here
How's
comes
USC doing?
Cohart's trying to
They're
get
going to
it
make the
done.
playoffs.
Never made one.
After Chris Vargas 3 straight touchdowns, they've been struggling a little bit to get back in the end zone.
Oh, man.
I think when your quarterback's in a little bit of a lump, you put him back in situations where he's confident and has had success. Let's put him on the move. Let's get easy completions. It's a little bit like in basketball. You miss a field, you just want to see the ball go into the net. Get him some easy completions going on. How about Jameer Brown, #1 receiver in the country, to make it easy for him?
Nice completion. Take up a nice chunk of yards right there.
That's a good catch. Quentin Burrell. Another big body receiver they have. I mean, look, Cold Hearts have a lot of speed. They have extremely talented quarterbacks. The interesting thing was right there, Cam didn't go money drive. Now, Cold Hearts get the ball back, and they're not going money drive, which to me doesn't make too much sense.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Kieran. If I was the Coharts, I would definitely go money drive here. I get it. You know, you haven't been as fluid as you like to.
But you have to use it at some point.
Because you can't take it home with you.
Can't take it home with you, man.
Just like Kieran's brisket. You got to get it here.
Can't take it with you, yeah, baby.
I got Overtime Tom is standing next to the Miami commit right now. What's up, Tom?
I am here with the Miami commit, Nick Lanier. He told me to hurry up because he's ready to go play. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Your quarterback is staring at us. What do you think about Derek Baker, your quarterback, in that throw he had for your touchdown?
He's throwing that at Miami. But nah, we having a good connection right now.
Obviously, you're committed to the University of Miami. Michael Irvin was here earlier. Did that get you excited, hyped up a little bit to play better today?
Real offense. Hey, I'm finna go score for y'all right now.
Okay, gotta love the confidence. How about this? This C1N defense is putting straps on the cohorts all second half.
They're cooking right now. It's because you guys give too many players so much praise.
Hold on. You just
That's the problem. You guys, I already told you C1N was going to come back. They don't get blown out. They just start off game slow.
Okay.
Injury timeout on the field.
I like how you give us all the flack for liking this quarterback, and you don't say anything about you changing the entire order of your quarterback list, man. It's not crazy to you?
I guess that is crazy to me. You were absolutely right, though. A team that started off slow, has all the talent in the world, and then is now coming back in position to win this game. Under 4 minutes, tie game. This is what OT7's about. We'll see which quarterback can prevail. Chris Vargas, come out of the scene. We hadn't seen him yesterday. The sophomore has already 3 touchdowns, and then Derek Baker, the Tennessee commit. We'll see who comes out on top.
C1N, man, led by Cam Newton. I mean, this guy has been just as effective on the field in his playing days as he has been retired, just giving back to the community. Talking to Derek Baker just shows you how involved he is with the players. He works out with Derek Baker. Not only did he hand-pick Derek Baker as he's going for the money drive to try to capitalize on his win, but he's invested with this team. He's not just a guy who shows up when it's time to play football, but throughout the season, he's somebody that these players can call on, depend on, get advice from, and I can't imagine a better person to get advice from than a Heisman Trophy quarterback winning, MVP winning, one of the best quarterbacks.
It doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah.
Cam going on the money drive on this one. I think it's now the time, but if you're Cold Hearts, obviously you didn't end up scoring on that drive, so maybe not the worst decision not to go for the money drive, but still, it's kind of a tough situation to be in now if you're the Cold Hearts.
You don't even know if you're going to get the ball back. That's the thing.
You have to get a stop. You have to play defense here. I'll be honest. I think the defenses have been amazing this season. Nick Lanier, what a catch. He's not touched. And that's going to be a first down for C1N.
Can we talk about how shifty he is?
He's so smooth, dude.
He's shifty.
He promised us another touchdown before he left Tom. By the way, he was in a rush to leave Tom. I feel like that's a very reoccurring thing.
What's impressed me most, we knew how good of a route runner he is, but yards after the catch, adding value there, that's an extra 10, 15 yards that we didn't have before. And the touchdown before, we saw him making a few guys miss an open space. Such an asset in addition to the C1N offense.
And it makes you think, right? If you can't even put a hand on him, imagine how hard it is to tackle.
Oh, you're not tackling him. I'll tell you that.
You can't even land a hand on him, let alone tackle him.
That's a good point.
Great pass inside. And man, Derek Baker's looking sharp right now.
He is. Since throwing that pick early, it's like it woke him up. He got the Dak Prescott thing going on, where you have your government-mandated interception that you throw at the beginning of the game.
He's got to hit the quota.
And then you start cooking. That's what Derek Baker's done so far. I hate that compliment. He's very Dak Prescott.
Dak? Okay, I like that. I see a little Jalen Hurts, though.
I actually called him Dak Prescott yesterday, and you didn't agree. So I think you like hearing more than me, because he said the same thing, and now you agree, Mo.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But then I counted with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, you did. That's true.
Yuck.
Jalen Hurts threw a beautiful touchdown yesterday to Devontae Smith.
He did. He also got sacked by Logan Paul.
And he also threw a pick 6.
Oh, beautiful. It's flag football, though. Okay, let's be honest. The dude has a Super Bowl MVP. Let's give Jalen Hurts some credit. Go on now.
You're right.
I'm a huge Jalen Hurts guy.
Are you?
He's a Texas guy.
I heard Eagles fans love you. Is that true?
They love me for sure. Absolutely.
Okay. Just making sure.
1 minute left in this ball game. A touchdown here. Make it interesting. However, Cohart still got their money drive as well. They can tie the thing up. Oh, threw it in trouble.
Did he hold on to
that? Did he pick that off?
Oh, he might have intercepted that.
Let's see if the ball
They're going to say that's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, it's going to be close, but
we're going to have to see what happened there.
Another receiver on the ground. Hope he's okay.
It took a hard shot right there.
But Derek starting right, comes back over the middle, throws it between 2 defenders. That's a very accurate ball, puts it right on his chest.
That's going to be incomplete.
And let's see where that ball goes.
Oh!
That might be a pick.
I think that could be an interception.
Uh-oh.
Wow,
I think that one might be an interception, fellas.
That is a game-changing play.
Let me see.
Jim.
I don't know, Jim. So let's see. This ball ever hit the ground? A knee ends up hitting it. I don't think that ball hits. That ball does not hit the ground, guys. Guys, that's an interception.
Nah, man,
that's an interception.
It might be. I mean, by the rules, it might be though.
Are we not looking at this one?
The previous play is under review.
Yeah,
guys,
it's under review.
Guys, that's a pick.
Well, I think it takes like a lot of evidence.
So that knee ends up hitting it. The ball is up. It's on top of the other player.
I don't know.
Guys, I don't see that ball ever hit the ground.
I agree, Kieran. I think that's an interception.
We'll see soon.
Oh,
man.
my goodness.
Looks like the referees got. It is a confirmed interception.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. That changes.
What a huge play on the money drive for C1N.
I mean,
The Cold Hearts get an opportunity now to go win the game with 53 seconds left. We got one more look right here. Ball ends up bobbling, never touches the ground, ends up on top of his teammate.
That's incredible, man.
And it's intercepted by Josiah Battle.
This one's not on Derek.
Unbelievable.
This one's not on Derek Baker. He put it right where it needed to be. Was it dangerous? Yes. But it could have, it should have been a touchdown. And now Chris Vargas, his first OT7 start in his career, can he drive down for a game-winning opportunity?
Wow.
Oh!
My
This will be
goodness.
the first win for the Cohorts this season. 0-2. Chris Vargas started off hot. He's been cool ever since. But this is the biggest drive of his OT7 career already.
I see you guys saying in the chat
Bad clock management. That clock is ticking. There's no rush right now, Mo.
Yeah, they need a sense of urgency here. They need to get the ball out of bounds.
It's his first time at OT7. I don't think he's familiar with the rules. You got to do better with the clock management here. Throws another shot in the middle. You want
Okay.
it.
See, even
Now you get
that
up.
completion, it doesn't really do it
You
for
get up and you should clock it.
Yeah.
Get up and you should clock it.
Gotta move here, and it is a money drive, and they do clock it.
There it is, 14 seconds. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Don't listen to Mo Hassan. They have more than enough time.
And if they score here, it's pretty much over because they're using a money drive.
Yeah.
It'll be worth 10 points. The only thing Team C1N can do is score in like half a second if you use the onside. It's not looking too good.
Let's see if Coach Damon utilizes his athleticism again. We've seen him have success
Damon is
on
bad
the run. We'll see if he goes back to it.
It's you.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a rush here. He's new to OT7.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Yeah, no, there hasn't been too many rushes this season here at OT7, just in general.
Oh, that's a dangerous
Back in the end zone.
That's a good throwaway.
Yeah, good throwaway. Trying to put it where only his teammates can get it. 8 seconds left in this game. Cold Hearts trying to get their first win of the OT7 season. They didn't win much last year. Ryder Lions and company this year. New look, new coaching staff, new quarterback. We're going to see what they can do right here.
Where's Ryder Lions at now, man?
He's on his mission.
On his mission, man.
He's going to BYU after that.
BYU. Okay.
Brigham Young.
Shout out BYU, man. Got eliminated by my Texas Tech.
Okay. Here we go, man.
AJ DeBanto, phenomenal
Hey,
career.
35.
Yeah, he did go at 35. He's so nasty, bro. He's cold.
He's rolling out, Mo. Rolling out. Got a man. Oh!
And the interception is dropped.
3 seconds left. Cohorts has a chance to win this game. It's all going to come down to this.
I like
Chris
the
Vargas
idea.
get it done.
There was two good elements there. A, we get him on the run. It simplifies the read, and he's a good passer on the run. And we target Jameer Brown, who's so athletic in the back of the end zone. I think if that ball is about 2 feet up, Jameer elevates and catches it. But just needs to put the ball up, know your personnel, know where your receiver strengths are.
Fellas, this C1N team has not gave up a touchdown this entire second half.
Yeah.
This entire half. It all comes down to this. Vargas.
Here we go. For the
Looking,
game.
Throws it. Can't get it.
Just out of reach. We're going to overtime, fellas.
Wow. What a defensive stand by C1N.
Look, see when it shut him out in the second half. That's the way to do it.
And if it wasn't for a very unfortunate
Insane
interception,
interception, yeah.
Come on.
probably had this.
And guys in the chat, I see them questioning whether it was the right call. Guys, the knee was down, but the ball, he never had possession of the ball. The ball never hit the ground, which is why it was an interception. First player to have possession.
Hey, Karen, tell people at home what the overtime rules
Look,
are.
so both teams are going to have a a 4-play drive from the 20. So essentially, it's going to be first and goal for both of these teams. The team that last possessed the ball is going to start on offense. If the game's still tied after each team's overtime possession, a sudden death possession will occur, which is boxed off, as you guys don't want to miss it. An interception at any point,
That's my favorite part,
seals the game.
Cannot throw a pick or you're done.
We saw it last night at RG3 and 82 tenths. It's crazy. Chris Vargas, the greatest quarterback in the world, going to start off.
Rolling out again.
Come on, guys.
And I like the rollout style. I like what you're talking about, though. It does allow him to do a lot more.
That was a catchable ball.
Yep. Very catchable.
Yeah, just out of the outstretched arms there of his receiver, it just simplifies the read. I think for a young quarterback, you want him to get him some easy completions, get his confidence up. It's been kind of a roller coaster debut, right? We've never seen first 3 throws in his debut were all touchdowns. Since then, he has cooled down. He's been inconsistent. He still has an opportunity here to win this game for Cold Hearts, and it'll be their first win at OT7.
They called it. Damn, another one.
And
he caught that. Wow.
That's an amazing catch right there, man. My goodness. I wonder what this flag is. It was before the catch.
Penalty marker home.
Look at this. I mean, the hands, right, to get through the contact there and keep it.
Give me 5 yards. 5 yards.
It's a holding on the defense. I think they're going to decline that and take the yards, or they're going to take. Oh, they're going to take the penalty and replay the down. That's cool.
Do you like that, Ken?
No, I like that choice because you only have 4 downs to be able to go get this thing. I care about the downs more than I do the field position. I'd have 2 plays from the 10, or I could potentially have 3 plays from the 15. You know?
Right.
Or from the actually 3 plays from yeah, it'll probably be around the 15. It should be around the 15.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Okay.
21-21 here at overtime.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, they're going to have to respot the ball, yeah.
They tried to get away with a fast one.
Yep, no, there it is.
The old spot the ball trick, huh?
I've seen that one before.
Oh, I've definitely seen that one before.
Yep, so they got 3 plays from the, well, what would you do here, Mo? 3 plays from the 15 or 2 plays from the 9?
Oh, you want the downs for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're absolutely right. And keep an eye here, top of your screen. It's Jameer Brown here, the Ohio State commit.
Oh, man. I mean, that decision is right. The ball's
He's missing high a lot right now. What leads to that, Mo?
The wind's playing a factor for sure. I think his release point is just a little too high. I like the idea. Schematically, you're getting a man coverage, so you want your athletes to run in space. See how he's running away from coverage across your screen, but that should have been a touchdown right there. That's easy pitch and catch that Chris usually makes. I mean, that's just routes on air right there. That's practice backyard football.
Hey, Mr. Rel, he's holding right here.
We
Zero
have
is
some
holding.
missed opportunities here for Cold
Zero
Hearts.
is
An
holding.
interception at any point of the game ends it. Let's see what he does here. Rolling out
down.
to the right. He's really good when he rolls out.
Oh, and that's going to be a, it's going to be interesting to see what the call is.
Hey, that should be pass
Looks like
interference.
it's going to be the call. It's going to be pass interference.
Hold a
pass
pinky out
interference.
there once again, man. We're starting to see that a little often in these last 2 games.
That's an automatic first down, so they get a whole
Mr.
new
Rel, ball
set
on
of
the
downs. That's a killer penalty
automatic first.
if you're C1N.
They've had the ball for a
Hey,
really
here we
long
go.
time.
Hey, the
Wow,
ball's
that's
gonna be
killer
on.
penalty.
Is that the 10 on the 10-yard line?
And that would have been a touchdown without the hold. It was a
Man.
perfect throw on the front pylon. It's just a comeback. He's faking like a go route. He's coming back. It was good timing. And he just tugged the jersey, just like Kieran used to do. A little hold 'em hickey simple.
Tight.
We seen your huddle film, man.
I'll tell you, man.
A lot of holding.
A lot of holds. That's all I did, man. That's all I could do.
21-21.
Not a lot of sacks, though. Just know that.
Fresh setting down for the Cohorts. Vargas rolling right. Looking in, it's incomplete.
They're throwing that one away.
Man, they're making his
See,
job hard.
I will say I like the rollouts, but I also don't like the fact that there's half-field reads.
You're not supposed to roll with that.
You have a lot of opportunity on the other side of the field.
Swiper.
Like even right there, you ended up having Xavier or Khalil Taylor rather get open. Oh man, we just had a gust of wind. Wow.
This wind is picking up. It's hard to throw in. We can't even keep clipboards on the desk.
This wind is stronger than Derek Baker's back.
Nothing is stronger than that.
No.
I just said.
Only thing stronger than Derek Baker is our friendship, Mo.
Second down, and it's crazy to me they were scoring so easily early on.
Oh!
what a catch!
How in the world
Oh man!
did he fit that in there?
That was a little bit of luck. I can't-
I mean,
that was crazy.
how did that happen? It's wizardry. It's wizardry.
Look at this right here.
How did that fit in
Ball
there?
just
guys
ends up
gotta drink water.
settling
Water.
in the cradle.
Oh, I told you.
Look at
man,
this right here.
Sometimes you need a lot of luck.
Chris
Wow.
Vargas fired that ball. He has a cannon.
Yeah, no.
That's a simple slant route, but the accuracy puts it in his upfield shoulder. Honestly, the defense was perfect.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of should have been a PBU somehow.
Yeah, the ball was
deflected off of him. The concentration to still catch it. But guess what? Derek Baker, the Tennessee commit, still has an opportunity to score
they
right
got
here.
a flag.
Oh, and that looks like an extra play on the field.
They didn't see it? Oh, I was about to say.
It was a
I feel
free,
like you
it was a
gotta take
free
a shot
play.
right
Yeah,
there,
a free
right?
play. You should take a shot regardless. But
Defense. 5 yards.
that's going to be a penalty against the
5
defense
yards,
there.
man.
Yeah.
You get 4 plays from 15. I like that.
Could this be a sudden death?
I'm hoping it's a sudden
I'm
death.
hoping. We haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping for a little sudden death. How about Travis Hunter? He's been quiet here.
Yes. Yes.
Has been quiet.
He led the team in touchdowns last season at OT7. I want to see them get him involved here.
That was before you had Nick Lanier and Amari Stevens.
That's true.
Oh! And it's all over. The Warriors
A pick.
get their first
kidding
win of OT7 Week 1 in an overtime stellar victory. My
Wow.
God, what a game.
What a pick. Keyshawn Telfair with a one-handed snag for the win, though, Sniper, for the win.
An impressive catch, and that's just a case of ball placement. He's
Look at
trying to put it back shoulder,
Oh,
but
man.
he needs to put it a little further back there. He's targeting Nick Lanier, the Miami commit, but leads it a little bit too far upfield. They're not on sync, and that's game over.
Yep.
Man, what an amazing game. Raw Miami.
Cold
Why do I
Hearts
keep calling
gets
them
their
Raw?
first win.
Cold
Yeah,
Hearts.
look just like them,
And C1N, this one went down to the wire. An overtime victory as the Cohorts get their first win of the weekend, fellas. Spectacular victory. That's the end of this one, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back in an hour. Stay locked into the stream. You don't have